Hi, my name is Christopher Takao. I'm the winner of the Transformation Challenge held by Live Fit EP. I'm from a small island south of Hawaii called Palau. I moved to El Paso the first time in 2005 and I was stationed here for 5 years. Went to Benning for 3 and I came back for another remaining of my years in serving in the military. Fitness has always been with me for a long time. Ever since I was a child, I kind of stuck with martial arts. Luckily, right at the same time, a guy from Missouri flew down to the islands and taught biology in my high school, and he knew karate at the same time, so I kind of picked up my martial arts with him. Karate and Muay Thai, and then shortly thereafter I had a Taekwondo teacher. So that was my beginning of my fitness journey. While I was in Taekwondo, I had the chance and the opportunity as a young kid to represent my country in the national team, to attend the South Pacific Games in 1998. And I didn't get a chance to participate or get into the competition itself, but just the opportunity that my country gave me to leave, to watch champions in Taekwondo go at it, and just to see the drive and the determination and then the winners, the trophies getting held out. It kind of stuck with me then and there that with hard work, anything is possible. 2000 July, I joined the military, went straight to Benning. I didn't really know what to expect. All I knew was with my upbringing, I had very strict upbringing, so the military kind of came as second nature to me. Throughout basic training, all the way to my first unit, 82nd Airborne Division. All I had to do was really just listen to the guy in charge and know how to shoot and stay in shape, and you were in the clear. So it's very simple. Being in the military for the last 15 years has been so easy, and I get to do what I want. I get to go out there and shoot. I get to stay fit, and I meet all kinds of people from different areas of the world, and kind of fitness just stuck with me ever since then. In 2013, I decided that I wanted to come back to El Paso. My first impression of El Paso was great, and it's kind of my home away from home. Everybody here is very nice, and so I decided that I was going to move back here. That decision, I came here and I met one of my family members who was into bodybuilding, and that was kind of my first experience into bodybuilding. So I did a natural bodybuilding competition that following year, and I placed third. Right after that, I kind of got out of it for a little bit because of the tempo at work, but right around November the same year, I got into a bad car accident. I fractured my spine in 2 different places, and so I was kind of out of the bodybuilding competition for a while. But I didn't let it get to me. My little brother went to Afghanistan, first tour, first month, got blown up, and he came back and he recovered. I've had soldiers gotten hurt, and I've had soldiers that didn't come back. I know so many people that don't have the opportunity that I have. So even while I was at the hospital, I was already contemplating about working out again and getting back into the bodybuilding circuit. Right immediately after the doctor put the halo device on my head, put some screws on my head. I had to wear the halo device for 5-6 months, and then I would still show up to the gym and push myself, and people would walk up to me and shake my hand and tell me that they don't have any excuse. I think right then and there is when I realized that fitness is what inspires me. It's what I'm destined to do. Following the halo device, the doctor just told me that my neck was still unstable, so we had to put in some screws. And so immediately right after the halo device came off, I had a surgical. I had to go through surgery to put the screws in my neck from my C1 to my C3. I try to be an example for my children. I try to be an example for my soldiers. I try not to throw my sob story out there. Everybody has a sob story, and everybody has their downfall. Everybody has a moment in time where they just hit rock bottom, and I didn't feel like I deserve to be that person, to be the center of the pity party, so to speak. So it's just always been my mentality. I didn't want anybody to feel sorry for me, and I didn't want this injury to set me back. So my children, my soldiers, and everybody that see me at the gym and shake my hand, they inspired me to keep pushing myself. And so with that, I decided that I was going to be in the best shape of my life. And immediately right after the halo device came off and the screws came in, I was right back at it at the gym, pushing myself every day and getting ready for this competition in October. And I wanted to bring a new, different kind of me, 100%, a me 2.0, so to speak, or a new and improved version of me. And I wanted to prove to everybody that it doesn't matter what happens to you. It doesn't matter if you're at rock bottom. And you just pick yourself right back up and you push yourself and you believe in a goal and you have a dream set and you continue on with your dream. A little bit of improvement at a time is a little bit of improvement at a time is definitely, it's going to show. It's going to show. And the best advice I think I can give anybody that's starting off their fitness journey is to, you know, for the last 2 years it's been trial and error for me. I've been trying to figure out how my body works, what to eat, and the right diet, the right workouts. I think the best advice that I could give you is to hire somebody that's passionate about, that's been doing it for a long time. Pick their brains, soak up all the knowledge you can from that person. Find somebody that inspires you, somebody locally, and just hire him or her, and pick that brain. You know, soak up all the information you can from that person, and just once you get one time, that's all you need. You find that person, have them teach you for a month or 2 months. Right after that, I mean, you're ready to venture out on your own. You're ready to just stay committed. You know, don't give up. Always push yourself. Lastly, I want to take the opportunity to thank Live Fit EP and Best Day Ever Nutrition for letting me share my story. I honestly believe that there are way more people here in El Paso that deserve to be up here sharing their story with El Paso, and I got picked. So again, many thanks.